corporate background, even though I worked in corporate before. I have a lot of experience, and where my perspective on this is very unique but extremely valuable, and where I have authority to speak on this is I have literally worked in 15 to 20 different industries just based on the way that my life transpired. I was a mom right out of high school, so I had to really learn early on how to navigate college and the work field before most of my peers even thought about the work field. While most of my peers were in college and, sowing their experiences and things like that, I was already in the work field long before many people who are now, peers and colleagues and things like that. So because I've really spent half of my life, the last 18 years in the job market and in the work field, I've had the blessing of being able to work in so many different industries, from the tax industry, like, working on professional taxes. I was in the nursing field. I was in crypto. Like I've done work in a lot of different industries. And so I've seen what team building, delegation, systems, and processes has looked like across the spectrum. Basically, anything you could possibly think of, I probably had a job doing it. And so, with all that being said, now all of that knowledge is compiled into what I've seen being taught and explained now online, which I don't agree with most of it when it comes to delegating and hiring. And so I'm really going to take some time to pull apart what you think you know about delegation. So if you struggle with delegation, you don't know what to focus on, you feel like you need to be in control of everything, and you're worried that when you delegate something, it's not being done properly because you aren't the end all be all that's actually doing the work. If you have any worries or fears around delegation, especially now where we're in a climate where it's a bit more difficult to find specific experience, senior tenured help that knows like what they're talking about, and it matches the price point that they're putting on their work as a assistant or as a marketing manager or whatever the position is you're hiring for. If you've experienced being overcharged for delegating to someone, but their experience isn't matching what they're paying for, all of that, like, you and I have a lot to talk about over these next 2 weeks. Okay, so back